Alright, this video is a comparison of a 54 tooth and a 40 tooth. I just kind of bought this gear for the hell of it, just to see how it would do, and it actually does better than expected. It still has plenty of torque. In Eco it does 28 mile an hour, and it can't really reach its full speed in sport mode. I think it would do 62 if it could, but the fastest I could get is 57. So basically I went to Mount Lemon to do the comparison. I thought doing it going up a mountain would show some pretty different results and show the difference between them. So I went to the backside Mount Lemon Road, which is I think the original road up the mountain, and yeah, I marked out 10 miles to the top with Google Maps. I found a place to park right in that range and rode from there. So I did this one first, and then I came back, and then I charged the bike back up and rode up it again with this one. So yeah, I'll show the video and show how that went. Alright, my GoPro is probably getting close to overheating, so it is time to switch cameras.
Alright, real quick before my GoPro battery runs out, I have made it to the top. And I've gone 9 miles and I've used 60%. Alright, real quick, I'm back down, and I know you can't see this, but I went a total of 19 miles. I did turn the regen on before I went back down. I wasn't going to use it, but then I decided to just use it. So on the way back, I used 4%, so I have 56%. And I went 19 miles. So now I'm gonna put the other gear on and see how it does. Whoa. Seems smoother. I don't know if it's the chain lube. Might be. God damn. Oh, here comes somebody. What? That goes as well. Huh. goes faster than the other gear. Like, I mean, I was expecting it to be a lot slower. Oh. I have to get right up this mountain. I guess a little bit needed. So far, it's going pretty darn good. I let this thing cool down. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'm up at the top now. And it appears that actually used 2% more. But the interesting thing is, I was able to go faster up the entire mountain. So what I'm thinking is, because of the increased speeds, that's where I used up the extra 2%, but I actually got up this mountain a lot faster. If it was on a flat, actually, I wonder if I would have kept it around 20 mile an hour, if it would have used the same amount. That's really interesting. 2% less, but I got up quicker. Yeah, I think if I would have kept it around the same speed as the other, I would have used the same amount. Huh. Alright, I am back. Interesting results. I know you can't see that, but I have 58% now. Same 19-mile trip. I did exactly the same driving or riding on the way down, and so I ended up with 58%.
Alright, so there you go. They're both pretty close, 2% difference. But I was going faster with this gear, 2 to 4 mile an hour faster. So I think if I would have been doing the same speed, they would have used the same amount. They both would have got 60%. On the way down, if I would have turned the regen down on this so it wasn't breaking so much, I could have got the same out of that as well. So in this next video I'm going to show, the next test, I found a long road, dirt road, where I can do like 30 mile an hour continuous. And basically I just ran out 5% and made a skid mark, and then I came back, but it turned out to actually be 84%. I don't know how, but that's how it was. And then it was 8 miles. So I charged the battery back up, changed the sprocket, did it again. I ended up in the exact same spot where I had left the skid mark. And then when I got back, I had 84% in 8 miles. So they did exactly the same thing. So I'm going to show that video now, and yeah, you can see how that turned out.
Alright, I'm getting ready to go. I'm clearing the data. I got 100%. I'll be doing both these runs in sport mode. And then I think I'm gonna just hold it at 30 the entire time. I'm gonna try and maintain 30. Whoa, damn. So I'm gonna just try and hold it at 30. 30 seems pretty good. And I'm just gonna run it down till 5%. So I'm just gonna run down 5%. Alright, that's 5% right there. So now I'm gonna go back. I should mark, or I'm gonna remember it's right where that sign is, tipped in, and my skid mark. So now I just need to head back. And I'm not going to record the way back, so I'll report back in when I get back. Alright, well, things aren't totally going the way I was hoping. So I used 5% to go. So this thing isn't terribly accurate, because on the way back it says I've now used 11%. So I used 5% to get there. I was at 95, and now I'm at 84%. So this is gonna make my test kind of I think what I'm gonna have to do is, while I change the sprocket, I'm gonna recharge the battery and do it again with a full battery. Alright, I've recharged it back to 100%. I don't know how long it took. I got the sprocket changed and ready to do it again. Alright, so 95%. I ended up in the exact same spot. That's my skid mark right there from the last time. Same spot. So I'm predicting that when I get back, it'll be the same miles. And I should be at, I think I was at 84%. So I should be at 84% again. Alright, I'll get back to it. Alright, so I just got back. I don't know if you can see that, but it says 84%, 8 miles. So this gear did the exact same as the 40 tooth.
Alright, so there you go. Doesn't seem to be any difference in the gears, other than one goes faster than the other and one accelerates faster. So if you're in the wheelies and burnouts, then you'd want this gear, and speed, you want the stock gear. So I'm going to be sticking with the stock gear because I like going faster. Yeah, that's about it. I got what I needed out of those tests. If anything, I've learned that this one just doesn't get better range. So the other thing is I wanted to share, when changing the sprocket or the wheel or whatever, messing with this, it seems like these adjusters don't like to fully come forward. Even when I put pressure on the back wheel and try to keep pressure on it while I'm tightening it all up, and somehow it still likes to loosen up. The chain likes to get loose, and my chain is fully stretched, so it shouldn't be loosening up. So what I do now is I like to just tip the bike up and have the weight of the bike on the wheel while I do the adjusting, and while I tighten it all up. That's been working for me, so the chain stays the way I have it, doesn't like loosen way up. So that's working for me. If you're having that issue, you might try tipping the bike up and putting more pressure on the back wheel when you're tightening up the bolt. Other than that, I made a video for the throttle. If you haven't seen that, you can make your throttle fully adjustable for the tension, and then for lag time there's actually 3 settings in here. You can have lag, you can have a little bit of lag, or you can have no lag. So I got mine set for no lag, and I think I have it set to be as easy as possible and still, spring back. So I mean, it's like really easy right now. So if you're interested in that, that video's out there. Other than that, I got what I needed out of those tests, and hopefully this video helps you out. And if you liked it, like and subscribe, and I'll have more adventure videos coming. Since the bike's pretty much dialed in now, that's what I'm going to be doing. Alright, that's all I got.